Hi, I'm James Rule, the founder of The Lonely Leader, and I'm delighted to share with you that we are about to launch the Lonely Leader podcast. I just wanted to give you a very brief intro into me and what we're going to be covering to see whether this is going to be a resource that will be of interest to you to support your continued growth and development. My background has predominantly been in sport and the leadership within that. So initially, I was a professional rugby union player, playing in both the UK and over in France. And then predominantly my insights are drawn from two different tenures over circa 15 years of being a chief executive of two professional rugby clubs. As with all leadership tenures, there were highs, there were lows, but each and every experience was a chance to learn and to develop new levels of wisdom and insight. And it's my passion now as a coach, as a trainer and a mentor through the Lonely Leader business to be able to share those insights and help accelerate the learnings of both existing and aspiring leaders. So the podcast felt like a natural evolution of that. What sort of things will we be covering? Well, for those of you that are familiar with our work, you'll hear me talk a lot about finding clarity. It's the bedrock for everything. If we don't know where we're going, how are we going to get there? We talk a lot around building resilience. Unfortunately, life will always bring adversity to our door. We hope it doesn't happen frequently, but whether that's professionally or personally, we will meet adversity. And we need the tools and the strategies to ensure that we have a level of resilience that allows us to keep moving forward through and past those periods of challenge and adversity. We're going to talk about things tactically, specific tools and strategies that help drive performance, not just professional performance. I'm a big believer in looking at high performance from a holistic point of view. So in order for us to truly succeed professionally, we need to ensure that we're able to take care of our health, our relationships, that we have some time for friendships, for our passions, our hobbies, etc. So we look at performance across all of those areas. And last but not least, it's all driving us towards fulfillment. Life's not a dress rehearsal. So whichever role we look at, whichever hat you're wearing as a parent, as a partner, as a friend, as a leader, we have almost a moral obligation to ensure that we derive as much fulfillment from those roles as possible. We'll break things down into mindset, methodology, and momentum. Mindset is the foundation on which everything is built. We can have all the training, skill development, knowledge acquisition in the world, but if we've got a disempowered mindset, we are never going to build any momentum in our lives. Equally, you can have a really empowered mindset, but if you don't know what you don't know, you don't have the tools and the strategies, then how do you drive momentum? So we'll be interplaying mindset work, specific tips and tools around building that strategy, and ultimately enabling us to build momentum in our careers and in our lives. So if that's of interest, then watch this space. Make sure you're following our page on LinkedIn or Instagram for further announcements. And I look forward to being able to play a small part in sharing wisdom and insight with you, not just derived through my own personal experience, but also derived with the work I do with leaders in the public and private sector, from solo entrepreneurs through to leaders in FTSE 100 businesses all around the world. That is, in effect, my knowledge library. I'm continuing to add to that, and I will draw knowledge and insights and wisdom from those experiences of working with high performers in different sectors and roles, in addition to the experiences I've had and the knowledge that I can draw from those as well. Remember, leadership on the outside must always start within, and I sincerely hope that the Lonely Leader podcast is going to be an invaluable resource to help you look within, enhance your skills, drive your performance, and significantly enhance the level of fulfillment that you have.